I've never been in front of this one before.
Right, Keith. A little bit about you, if you please, your background and what you bring.
Oh, well, I've been in this industry a long time. I've been in this broader recruitment, media, publishing, and I suppose executive management level for about 30 years. I was one of the original founders of an HR magazine in the UK called Personnel Today. I was a board director of 2 HR communications agencies, building employee brands, recruitment campaigns, graduate recruitment campaigns. And towards the end of the 90s was one of the founders of a job board in the UK called Total Jobs. So I've been old school, new school, and I've seen all the changes in between, and speak on platforms all around the world about recruitment, about the candidate experience and what candidates go through and how important the candidate experience is to an organisation. So I'm a gamekeeper turned poacher turned gamekeeper again.
Fantastic. Just a bit then on this huge subject of social media and the impact it's made really to careerists, job seekers and to recruiters and organisations. What are your thoughts on that? I
think being now over 50, I don't get actually carried away purely with social media. I'm quite lucky that I engage with this stuff and I use Twitter and I use LinkedIn and I use Facebook, but I'm also grounded in the practical realities that I've recruited over the years, hundreds if not thousands of people. I totally buy into the fact that companies are built by finding and engaging with highly talented people, but the new world element has to be put in context of doing those basic things well. You need to, as a job seeker or career mover or as an MBA guy, you need to understand and think about who am I, where do I want to be and how am I going to get there. It's actually the DNA of building a marketing brand, except today you are a brand. People are finding you, they're engaging with you. And by the way, if you haven't done what we call the Google ego search, go and check yourself on Google. You know why? Because if you're not, recruiters are. So the old world is important. You've covered the kind of new world stuff we do, and we do show people the really granular things that often gets missed. We don't just deal in strategy. We help people build LinkedIn profiles. We help people understand and build their Twitter profile and how to use it. I'm passionate about people using blogging to create and make themselves within their own existing community an established thought leader, which can help their careers. And then we do move on to the really sensible things, because actually social media is about community and networking, but interestingly enough it's creating more offline networking than ever before. So those basic things, how do you actually walk into a room of people that you don't know and make those introductions you need to make? How do you use something as simple as a business card for competitive edge? So I don't get carried away, and I know you don't, and we get very passionate about social media, but it's not the whole answer. We deal in simple things that can give you competitive edge when you're out trying to find a job or trying to build a career.
I think that's a great point actually, Keith, thinking some of those students that we've seen who have used the social media tools then to actually get more information so that they're better at networking when it comes face to face. And maybe that's it, that's what we bring, is this kind of joined up thinking around offline and to online and how people can use that better.
Yeah, I think it isn't just about marketing yourself. One of the real powers of social media is the most incredible resource to use to identify companies that you're going to want to work for, to actually get inside those companies and find those people that you want to be networking with and influencing, and then creating the opportunities to do just that. And I think the combination of good, solid, old school thinking with using new school techniques is an absolute winning formula. And we feel that we bridge the gap, and certainly my experience of sitting with the people you've introduced me to on MBA programs makes me feel that you bring an old hackneyed man like me who's been around and operated at the top of organisations for quite a long time, with somebody like yourself where you've been operationally engaging these kind of students and these kind of programs. Yeah, I think it's a good formula.
Fantastic. And I think it gives us a chance also to look at career strategy and planning as well as personal branding. So it's not just about who you are, but it's how you execute the plan on and offline. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Keith.